everybody, and welcome to the Adelaide 6-hour project, week 3. If you haven't seen week 1 or 2, what I'm actually attempting to do is to run a 6-hour running race in the Adelaide Parklands, and my goal is to achieve 80 kilometers in the 6 hours, which will mean running at a 4:30 per kilometer pace for the whole 6 hours without stopping. Started on Monday. I actually started with a day off, so a rare thing for me to take a day off running. Went on into Tuesday, and I was just doing some nice easy running, a couple of different easy runs on the Tuesday. I've actually been looking at trying to post about the benefits on my Strava, post about the benefits of easy running. So then on Wednesday, I decided to do a track session, 6x1K repeats. It was tough. 1K repeats are always tough. Let me tell you, they're always tough. No one actually enjoys them. So got through those. I was actually quite surprised that I was holding a fairly decent pace. One thing I did realize is that doing 1K repeats on a grassy track is not as easy as you think. It actually, I believe it actually slows you down. It's great underfoot, low on the injury risk, but it does slow you down a little. Went into Thursday, nice, easy, slow, long run. Did a 20-kilometer run at around a 5:30 pace, so I was just keeping it nice and easy. Thursday night, I had a really nice, deep soaking Radox bath. So Friday, got out there and I thought, you know what, I'm going to at least make something of the day. So I did a 30-kilometer medium long run. So I thought I'll give park run a go. And now I haven't done park run for quite a few years. Now I specifically chose the Galston park run, A, because it's all on like a footpath style, so quick underfoot, and B, it's got a very long descent and then an ascent back up to the start finish line, and you basically do 3 laps. It's really good for pushing your heart rate, and you are just pushing, especially when you get to the 3rd lap and you are just maxing it out. Finished off the park run. I actually did a PB for that course, which was fantastic, 18 minutes and 51 seconds. Sunday, obviously, I just took it nice and easy, really slow. It was quite a, how would I say, easier week. A couple of good, strong workouts in there for the week, but in general, it was mostly easy week. I'm going into the sharpening phase now, feeling nice and fresh. So mentally, I'm having to switch over to the sharpening phase. And this is where people are starting to ask, well, what is sharpening phase? If you haven't watched the last 2 videos, I've got something I call the BWS theory. That's called building or base building, workout phase, and then sharpening phase. And I break up a training block, and I break up training for a lot of people as well, that you first have a build phase. That's where you're doing a lot of just concentrating on getting easy runs done, getting the volume done, not really focused on any hard specific workouts or key workouts. It's all about just building up a base in your legs. And it's really important that you get that right, because you don't want to risk any form of injury as you start to move through your training program. Then we get into the workout phase, and that's where you now start to put all the focus on workouts. So you may only do 2 workouts a week. I like to do 3 workouts a week, but your focus is on those workouts. In between those workouts, everything else is just recovery or easy runs, not things that you have to really give too much thought to. Now, as I progress into the sharpening phase, this is where it becomes a lot more of a mental battle, or a mental sort of dialing in your mindset and your thinking, because now I myself look at upping up to about 4 workouts a week, shorter workouts, but hard. Everything's hard, fast, pushing the heart rate, pushing the fitness, upping the VO2 max. Then everything else is easy. And the long runs are no longer at effort. They're just plod along, get them done, keep the volume there, but they're not really effort, because you don't want to overdo it. So as I head into the sharpening phase, I'm really looking forward to that, because I want to see how high I can get my VO2 max. Currently going into sharpening phase, I'm sitting at about 56, 57. I would love to crack that 60 barrier. I've never done that before in the whole time of running. So hope you guys are getting a lot out of this as we go through, and I'll talk to you next week. See you later.